Welcome, welcome. You are on the first week of our 90-day blitz of mindset hacks, creating the life that you want. And you, right now, are seeing the first video for how that comes about, for how you can create anything that you desire. Whatever you can see here, you can hold in your hand. And I truly believe that. So, welcome into this playlist. You being able to be on the avenue, on the path of creating more for your life. Because guess what, my friend? You deserve it. Now it's the time to embrace that momentum for yourself and actually start believing it. As we walk through this entire playlist, as we are together every single day over the next 3 months, first, I want you to know that I have your back. Second, all these concepts that we are talking about for 6 days and then on Saturday encompassing it all, 6 days and then Saturday encompassing it all over 12 weeks are the things, the exact formulas for what allowed me to not only get out of 6 figures in debt, but be able to really embrace and create the life that I want. Now, remember from our intro video just a day ago, you heard that the word create means to bring into existence. So I want you to think to yourself as we walk through this little concept now, today, lesson 1. What is it you're creating this year? What is it you created last week? What is it that you woke up to and chose to create this morning? You're in more control than you even realize. And you need to understand that you are the common denominator for every single thing in your life, good, bad, positive, negative, up and down, big, small. It's you. You're the solution. You're also the problem. And I hope that as we walk through things together, that you can understand you have more control over your life than you realize. And you are here to create, to bring something forth, to embrace who you actually need to be, to not only impact yourself, but to impact others around you. It's a contagious energy. So as we step into the day 1, as we step into week 1 of 12 of our lessons, please pay full attention, really understand that you're made for more because you are. And if you don't believe that yet, please adopt my belief in you until you can understand what you're truly capable of. Okay? Now, as I always say in my videos, especially something like this where we are together all the time, every single day over the next 3 months. Please hit the like button on this video as soon as you find value. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the bell so that you can be in the know every single time we do any hacks within this playlist for your mindset, for creating the life that you really want, attracting things like magic. That is my intention. I want you to understand what you're capable of, yes, but I also want you to bring into existence the things that you desire without the stress, without the hurdle, but like magic, okay? Drop the word magic below as soon as you heard that sentence. Magic. That's what I want you to embrace. That's who you are. And now is your time to step into it. Now, in this first lesson, there's two main important things that I want you to understand. Personal growth is a choice. Change happens all the time. Change is inevitable. It's the one thing that you cannot argue. It will always be there. It will always be happening. You can resist it or you can go with it, right? And when you go with it, you are choosing personal growth. When you go with the things that happen in your life, good, bad, positive, or negative, you are choosing personal growth. Now, what is growth? It allows you to step into a higher person. It allows you to pull something out of yourself that maybe you've suppressed, maybe you didn't know was there before. Growth is directly tied to goals. So, as you can probably guess, this week we're going to be talking about goals. Not just goals that you set in January and then you kind of fiddle fart around in February and then you forget in March and then you're like, oh no, April, what have I done? Right? Goals. They require you to grow. People think that a goal is to attain more money or to have the house or to go accomplish the big thing and move up in their career and find the relationship of their dreams and be a better mom. They think those are the things. No, that's a result of the goal, but a goal is about growth. It's about stepping into a higher person, a better version of yourself. It's allowing you to be inspired, making you feel joy in stepping into something more than you were yesterday. Please write that down if you're a note taker. The purpose of a goal is to grow. It's not to attain the thing. That's a result of you growing. Does that make sense? I sure hope so. Now, if personal growth is a choice, but change is inevitable, the only way to develop and to evolve into that change is to know who you are. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to take a 3x5 card, a little sticky note, whatever works best for you. And I want you to write down a worthy goal that you want to accomplish this year. What is something that you desire to have that if you were to attain it by the end of this year, December 31st, it would shock you. It would astound you. It would make you feel on cloud nine. What is that thing? Write it down on that card. Start it out with, I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then fill in the sentence. When you use the words, I'm so happy and I am so grateful, those things combined fuse that emotion that you need in order to attain and behave to the goal, to take the action steps toward the goal, whatever comes to mind. When you write it down, it not only is jotted to your memory, but what gets written down gets done. If you're a mom, it's like on the calendar, whatever's on the calendar gets done. The doctor appointment, the thing for your kids, the soccer game, whatever else. Same thing with your goals. When things are written down, you take it more seriously, just like a calendar and an event that you need to go to or an appointment that you need to show up for. Write it down. Get a 3x5 card, get a sticky note, put it somewhere in your pocket, on the mirror, somewhere you're going to see it. Pull it out of your pocket every single day. See it on your mirror every single time you walk into the bathroom. Something that makes you remember it, because when you remember, you step into the better person you know you can be. But started out with, I'm so happy and grateful now that, fill in the sentence. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have the love of my dreams with my spouse. I'm so happy and grateful now that I make $50,000 a month and it comes to me with ease. I'm so happy and grateful now that my business is global and I can travel anytime I want. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am confident in every piece of who I am and I help others do the same. I'm so happy and grateful now that, fill in the sentence. What comes to mind? What's that thing that you desire? No filter. Write it down. And that's the goal. That's the idea. That's the expression of who you are that I want you to focus on for the rest of this year. And if you do that, as you walk through these next 90 days with me, as you have each lesson, 6 pieces, and then a recap on Saturday, 6 pieces, and then an encompassment and everything that you need on Saturday. Over the next 12 weeks, I can guarantee whatever you write down on that goal card will happen. It's just a matter of you stepping into what you learn through these next 3 months with me and doing it on purpose. If you knew by December 31st this year, you would have whatever you write on that goal card. I'm so happy and grateful now that I make $50,000 a month. We'll just use that as an example. How would you feel if you knew that was coming to you maybe sooner than December 31st? Would you feel and be and act differently today? Yes, you would. So do everything in your power to really embrace that emotion, to write down that goal, to be that person now so that you can attract that thing sooner than December 31st this year. That's the day one. That's our little lesson number one. When you found value from it, I hope you hit the like button. If you have not yet, please put a like on this video if you resonated with anything I said, something that stood out, something that inspired you. I'd love to collaborate and I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment if you have a question, and we'll see you on the next day with Grace, Kirsty.